Welcome to My Realtor with
Kiara, McLaughlin.
and Roger Southam.
Right. So last episode we left off with not enough Caymanian realtors.
Right.
But what we did was hire a bunch of new Caymanian realtors.
And I love what you did. I love what you did.
What did I do?
It was the best idea on the planet. Well, taking what is an open house and turning it on its head to do it at our office and pump out on social media that if you wanted to be a real estate agent, if you wanted to learn about being a real estate agent, you want to get into real estate, come to the open house and talk to us.
Yeah.
And we had, about 20 people through that night?
Yeah, roughly, no, more 30, but yeah.
More 30?
Yeah.
Because I was sitting here with my little...
Yeah, because I was rotating people out, in and out, yeah.
So...
it was busy.
It was busy. It was fun. It was fun. And we'd taken a whole bunch of people as a result.
Yes, we did.
Which is super exciting.
We did have to say a few no's.
Yeah.
But that's not no forever. That's a no. Not for you right now. Because the thing about real estate is everyone is seeing real estate everywhere now. Social media, Netflix, everything. People are intrigued by real estate because of what they see on television, and that's not what real estate is.
Absolutely.
It's not about the glitz and glamour and $1 million deals. It's a lot of nitty gritty work as well. So, and then what I fear for us a lot of the times is because they see Papa Roger on TikToks, they're like, oh, this company seems like a cool company because they got this white older guy dancing.
This white old man dancing.
Doing TikToks. But that's not just what it is.
No, but there's also so in the way the Cereba have trained people and the restrictions Cereba have put on what people do. How they do a completion statement, for example, is the thing that sits live in my head at the moment, where I am told that the way Cereba tell them to do their completion statement or closing statement, as you probably know it, is to have the closing price, their fees, and that's it. Well, that's not a closing statement.
Right.
That is just a record of what your fees are.
Right.
Because that is less use than a chocolate teapot.
Yeah.
At least with a chocolate teapot, you can eat it as it's melting.
Right.
Right? That bit of paper is no use to man nor beast, apart from the agent knowing what his fees are.
Well, then they also don't properly train their agents as well, because I know this from experience. I joined Cereba when I was 18, and I didn't receive any proper training. I was kind of thrown into water, sink or swim type of thing.
Right.
And then kind of I started really learning when I moved over here with you.
Yeah.
And then I can't remember what the deal was, but I told you, I was like, we can't do that. And then you were like, why not? Yeah. I was like, oh, could we? And you're like, why not?
Yeah.
And that's what kind of had me like, oh, okay. Like I was always told black and white.
Yeah.
And then you were kind of like, no, let's figure out all the different layers until we get it.
The whole fallacy of there's no buyer's agents and all that nonsense.
And there are buyer's agents.
Well, there's poor buyers out there who think they're being represented, who aren't actually being represented if they go to a Cereba agent, which is the scary thing. But anyway, that's a whole other matter. But in terms of the training, in terms of let's focus on the Caymanians coming into real estate and training and what their needs and what their requirements are. So, in essence, you can create and carve a very successful part-time real estate career on two bases. One, if you've got a very strong network of people or a very good social media profile and can get content out to attract in clients, be they sellers or buyers.
Right.
That will create you a good income, good lifestyle. The other way is being very diligent and very capable and building up your knowledge base on how the market works and how it operates, to then being able to convey that out to people so they come to you for your knowledge base.
Right.
If you can't build a network and you can't learn stuff, then quite frankly, real estate is not for you, just being blunt about it. But
also, we should put out there that up to, I think it's 95% of first-time agents who get into real estate, they fail within their first year and they drop out. So everyone gets very excited wanting to join real estate, but then when they realize I'm literally running my own business.
But a part of that, again, comes from the way the other real estate companies work, and a part of that comes from how the island works. So where we are different, and we are completely different, I think, to every other agent, as the more I hear and the more I explore on this topic, we are building and have built and are creating and created an English estate agency in the Cayman Islands. And the tenor of an English estate agency is that the company name is the brand and everybody works together for the common good. So rather than needing to go and buy a franchise or buy a name in, we're building that name from the roots up. We are building a team of people who are, in the best words of the Three Musketeers, one for all and all for one. And it is not you having to worry about someone stealing your clients from within, because that is sacrosanct. Your clients are your clients. It's making sure that everybody can add to the party and add something to that mix and making 1 and 1 equal 3. And the more we deliver on that, the more the people who come in will understand and see and train and learn and grow, and the company will grow.
Yes.
So it's that evolution, it's that journey of building something from solid foundations. Now, for the training purposes, what is needed is not a money-making scam of multiple choice, but is actually how do you understand real estate from the bricks and mortar, from the fabric, from the construction, from the land types, from the lands registry information, from
there's a lot of aspects
the titles,
to it.
from the
we get it, Roger.
Okay.
We could get in all of that.
No, absolutely.
We get it.
But it's getting that information across so that you're playing a part in the transaction. You're not just on the periphery taking a fee for the transaction.
Right.
Because one of the other comments that has come home to me a lot over the recent months has been about the level of fees and the fact that the kind of properties haven't been well marketed or haven't been seen, and we've picked up a number of bounce back properties where people haven't sold them and they've ended up with us to sell them. So that how do you do it is getting missed out of the pack because everybody's working on their own and having to learn as they go and fail as they go.
Instead of as a team and everyone marketing together.
Exactly.
It happens like that. But I mean, like you said, my realtor is 1,000% different from any agency on island. Non-Sariba, Cyro, we're very different from everyone else in any organization or non-organization. But one thing that we truly do value is putting Caymanians first and teaching Caymanians as much as possible. Of course, we don't always win with the Caymanian hires that we get, but the ones that we do win are huge wins. Like Josani, for example, fucking superstar.
Absolutely.
Like, this girl is, even some days when I'm having a bad day, she just remind me like, girl, use Cardi B. So it's like, the team that we have and we're building now and the new members that have joined, I think will be a very positive outlook on what Caymanians can be, especially in the real estate force.
Absolutely. I think, and I think it's about more of that journey and encouraging more of that direction.